Philly fan. Philly fan.
Alright, so yeah, let's get a little bit more into the to your Fed bit and all that, cause you had a crazy story you had told me off camera. I want you to get a little bit into that, so you could go ahead update the people a little bit on the experiences, some of the experiences you had while you was in there.
Yeah, like, well, I want everybody to know before I even like say anything further is like, I'm not happy for this, man. Like, that was a bad, like, that was like a nightmare for me, man. Being in them, like, up in the mountains, man. You don't, like, for the kids, whoever, like, just might be watching this joint, you don't, jail is not cool, that shit, like, for suckers. You see what I'm saying? Back when I said, you know, if you did happen to go to jail, sometimes it's a blessing because you get your mind right. You see what I'm saying? But on the other note, it's for suckers. You see what I'm saying? It's not cool. But, you see what I'm saying? When I was in the feds, it's like I said, it was a nightmare. But somehow, like when I first came to the feds, it's just like, I'm big. I going jail to jail. I started at a medium, ended up went to a low. Then, you know, back then I'm young, so you know your points take you down. You see what I'm saying? So I wound up going to a camp. That ain't last long. I was at a camp for like three months. 3 months, man. Like quarter escape. You know, at the camp, you know, it's just all grass, fields. Like it look like slavery, man. You don't like that shit. It's like it's corny. Wesley Snipes will tell you that I was in there. Wesley Snipes was in my camp, man. Cool. Good dude, man. Great dude, Wesley Snipes, man. But he did not like jail. Millionaire. He don't like jail. I bet I don't care what he said or what kind of movie y'all saw, he ain't like it in there when we was in there. It's like, he'd come with a weight belt. It might be a 2-pound weight belt. He'd give you this. Wesley Snipes had the yoga popping. He had the yoga, man. He had Wesley Snipes. He ain't had me doing yoga though. I was like too gone. I was like, you know, like I said, when I got kicked out the camp, because I couldn't save, I was just like, wow, man, tripping. Young boy, but it's just like, when I was in there, like I said, millionaires in the joint. All the programs they teaching, you know, you might be on steroids, you might learn how to draw, it might be art program. They teach you all stocks, learn how to, you know, do stocks and, you know what I mean, stuff like that. It's like, yeah, but it's like, it was crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? This my man Rab. I met him when I was in the feds in the meeting. Wild dude. Feds gave me what? Then what they give you, Rab?
They gave me a dub and some change, but I ain't no.
For what though? Just because of what? What's the main
drugs.
reason? Cause you know what I'm talking about. What's the main reason why though? Cause you could have came home.
What you mean?
Did they offer you to come home when you went to jail? The feds? Yeah, they said.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I could have told you know that ain't never an option. You know what I mean?
Why is it an option at an all-time high in the feds though?
I don't know, man.
Is it?
It definitely is. Yeah, ain't no question.
Is they breaking niggas? Real niggas?
Fast. They breaking them in a police car.
What they give you?
They break them before they even get to the jail, huh?
How many years they give you? I told him about a story where this nigga threw up in the trash can after he told.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That shit real down here, man.
Threw his life away. Threw his life up.
That's what they do, man. You know what I mean? Because the thing about, like, you know, when niggas get in the game, it's like the thing you know, even coming up in the streets, or even if you just been out there a couple years, you know that the options is death, jail, or success. You know what I mean? So you know this going in. You feel me? But you know when niggas get caught up, you got niggas catching bodies. They got niggas down 7th and Arch doing all types of shit, man. Giving niggas cases. They call them alley-oops.
Damn!
They call them alley-oops, dog.
Niggas
like niggas in the joint like, yo, such and such, yo, I got a body, blah, blah, blah. Yo, give me a couple $2 for this
like
body. I'll tell you about this joint. Yeah, like it's nothing. They call them alley-oops. That joint is rat infested at an all-time high. You know what's crazy? Even though I knew that, cause like when I went through like 7th and Arch, was probably like, you know, 2000. No, I went down there like 2003, and it was more stand-up niggas then. You know what I mean? But when I went back for my
I got down there, it was all rats. Man.
Listen, when I went down there for my 20.
How I meet you though? How I meet you though?
Down Hollywood?
On honor though.
Ain't no question.
Huh?
Ain't no question.
Why was we the only Philly niggas damn near like?
Yeah. It was probably about 5, 6
and we
of us.
Muslim.
You know what I mean?
And like we was on this like, we was
on
on our like.
Yeah.
We only had like, how many people was with us? 4?
Five.
Red,
you,
It's
Red, Bree.
Yeah, it's like
Rel. It's like 5 people, man. You know what I mean?
why though? Out of the whole jail.
Because man, that shit is like a virus down that joint. You know what I mean? It's like a bad virus down there. It's like you can't get too close to and then you got some niggas, man, like you got some niggas that's supposedly honorable motherfuckers, but they fucking with rats. In my eyes, you condone that shit. That's what you is. You know what I mean? Cause you'll do it. You know what I mean? And then, man, this is a crazy game, man. Cause you know I be thinking about shit and I be like, this motherfucker. Then you got some stand up niggas, man, that be talking crazy. They stood up on their case, but they be like, man, if I could do it again, talking crazy. You be looking at them like, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, you serious?
The game is fucked up. It ain't no game no more. The game is really like over.
Yeah.
And the moral of the story is the rats tell to do what? They home. They come home. They home. So it's just like y'all gotta watch what y'all do. It's just like this is why I stand behind this, man. It's like this is why I choose to do stuff like this for the kids. Take my mind off the game. Period. Because you don't want to be in the game forever, man. Period.
Right.
And especially with good niggas like us, it's like we wasting our time. It's like, cause why? It ain't working for us. Cause we good niggas and we gonna stand what we do. Period.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and we just try to let the kids know, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a route. It's a route we took, and it's a route you can take, man. You know what I mean? Take that good route, take the positive route, and do your thing, man. You know what I mean? Let the kids be kids and let them grow. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We gotta show them some type of way, and I feel as though this is what we can do to get back to them.
Ain't no question. It's a lot of
Don't follow what we did.
General,
No,
man.
that shit wasn't cool.
Right.
I don't vouch for nothing I did, but stand up.
non-profit organizations.
I think that's
You know
why they
what I
call me
mean?
Relleown. Like the owner, like teach me Oh yeah, I put him on the top bunk. You remember that?
Yeah, boy, how you put me on
He
top
was
bunk?
rough though.
How you put me on the top bunk, dog? Man, stop.
I was like, when I brolic in there, and look, if it get too crazy, my celly jump in it, but he never jumped in it. You know me and
Man,
Pete
they had me taking on like 3. Man,
He was. He took all. Rel go get you too.
Yeah.
Bree never roll on you because it's too real already.
Right. Ain't no question.
You was proud too.
You
You was at an all-time joint. You was just starting fights on the. Why you starting fights on the basketball court all the time?
Because a lot of them niggas was rats, and that's why I could get it off without going to the shoot. You slam them in the paint. You know what I mean?
No, but
Give
for
it
real,
to
we
him.
not against.
Or just, you know,
We not against
go to
like
shoot.
the like.
It felt like it
We
was
just
1,000
like
of them there.
honorable men, man. And I don't know, man. Y'all might put some bad on us, but it's like, damn. It's like we like, you know, this is what it is, man.
But you know what though?
We live on what we own.
It felt good, you know what I mean, to wear that as a badge, wear that badge of honor. You feel me? Like a lot of them niggas, deep down, you probably don't see it. Motherfucker probably come out here and get you $1 or $2. But deep down inside, them niggas like, damn, I'm a fucking rat. And that's what it boils down to. And they gotta look at their kids like, damn, my son Pop is a rat.
That's
you know what I
true.
mean? That shit be eating them up inside. I'm sure it do.
Yeah, so we teach the kids to don't even go through that though.
I sleep
Take
good
the
every
right
night.
route. Take the
You know what I
right
mean?
route, man. They can take the right route. That's
Sleep
why
good.
positive image is the shield, man. Telling you that. You know what I mean?
Don't even put yourself
For
in
the
that
kids,
position,
man.
man, because that shit definitely ain't for everybody. Motherfuckers in that joint hanging it up. They can't take it. They can't stand it.
You're
I
right.
think they just sat down in Greatersford. They just had like, how many people supposed to like hung themselves in like the last
Hanging
3
themselves,
people?
man. 3 people, man.
You know what I mean? Because, you know,
It ain't cool, man.
that shit's real. Everybody can't deal with that
like
shit.
Suckers, man.
The streets is the easy part. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers,
Right.
you know, motherfuckers ain't really battle tested until they got to go through something. When your fucking life on the line. Like, you can get into it, you know what I mean? Your life on the line, bullets is flying, this and that. Well, cool. In a couple minutes, you good. Your adrenaline go down, you know what I mean? A couple hours. But when you on that motherfucker fighting for your life sentence, 30 years, you know what I mean?
60.
That's the battle.
Niggas
You know what I
begging
mean?
for 10 in the feds. Real
Begging
niggas.
for
Let
it.
me get a dime.
Ain't no question.
And I'm walking.
Yeah,
Real rap, man.
ain't no question.
So yeah, man, positive image just gonna, you know, shine some light on the world, man. And you know, we gonna speak it through the kids and let them, like, you know, they gonna do what they gotta do, man.
That's
We
what's
gonna-
up, man.
Hopefully we can touch somebody.
Ain't no question.
Reach one, teach one. Remember the program?
Yeah, each one reach one.
You know what I mean?
Bro.
You know what I mean? Each one teach one, man. You already know we might get that type of program in the joint. Each one teach one. You know what I'm saying? You can teach me something, I can teach you something. This kid might can teach me something. They teach us stuff already. You know what I'm saying? They learn from us. We learn from them. You know what I mean? But listen, man, we gonna, you know, leave y'all with the contact info. and you know you want to support, we let you know how you can contact us. This rap. I'm Terrell. We signing out. And the positive image, the whole thing, how the positive image came about, it was one of my plans. I said, that's gonna be my give back. Yeah, the whole thing for the clothing drive was, you know, basically to let the people know, you know, we coming out. This is what we doing. And this time, like the first time I did it, the first summer, I did it by myself out the trunk. And the people just was loving it, coming from me, and I think that's why they really liked it, because it's like him doing it, knowing like who he was and who he matured to be. It's like a lot of people supported it.
Our goal in the community is to impact the lives of other youths, man. Being a youth myself, I want to come to you and let you know that I'm where you currently are, and that you can be where I am also. It's about being positive. It's about empowering yourself. You can't empower nobody else if you're not empowering yourself. So that's the first thing we teach in the program: how to empower yourself, how to care about yourself, how to take care of yourself. And then we're going to teach you how to take what you got for yourself and share with others. Man, if we join together as a community, and especially as a black community, we can be one. And first in our mindsets, our hearts, and then in our money. So that's basically what we're pushing: community, getting together, and everything else.
Organization where we teaching kids, as in myself. I mean, I'm a kid myself, still a kid, still young. That we give them the skills they need, like on how to do black incorporated businesses, entrepreneurship, giving them the tools they need to be successful, so that they can eventually give back to the people that gave to them, give back to people younger than them, to their community, their family, help teach others.
Hey yo, this King Earner coming to you live and direct. I got the Honorable Relleown with me, man, and you know, a lot of people don't know, he's the reason that motivated me to actually jump on the Honor Your Life campaign like that. Positive Image Apparel been out, but he said, I'm gonna put it in action now, and I'm backing it 100%. And we're gonna do it big, man. We're gonna make sure that we let Rel do the honorable things that he do, man. He's giving these children jobs. No one is giving them jobs.
Name is Jonathan Lee, proud to be from Broad and Erie, USA. I'm proud of what Rel is doing with Positive Image. Anytime somebody reaches back unconditionally to try to help others that are less fortunate, it's powerful. And it's not only that, it's transformational. Positive Image has been giving out free clothes, classy clothes to people needing clothes the most. That's a positive image. And that needs to go viral. So many people have so much and not giving back anything.
I'm gonna tell y'all what this Positive Image thing about, man. This is AR Ad, King Ad. This is my brother Relleown, I'm the owner. Positive Image. This is what we promoting. Outside that rap stuff. So you gotta understand, rap is a business. So when we talking violence and all that, we talking our experience, our life. We both was in prison at one time. So I'm talking my life experience. Now we both successful business owners, strictly legit. I own a record company. I'm not out here in the streets.
Big record.
So when he come to me and say, hey, listen, I need help with this Positive Image thing, save the babies. No drugs. Build the community. For us, by us.
We don't condone senseless killing.
No senseless killing.
We don't condone senseless.
You gotta understand, we bringing all the business and our back to our community. We helping people who can't get jobs, man. This shit is real, man. You dig what I'm saying? We helping people get jobs that can't get jobs, man. Positive Image is bigger than music, it's bigger than
for the kids.
Erie Ave, it's bigger than Allegheny.
They making their own bankrolls, and we letting them keep the bankrolls. That's why it's a non-profit.
It's non-profit. We pressing up
for the
material,
kids,
merchandise for the children.
Out of our pocket.
And guess what? We're gonna press up 100 shirts, and we're gonna get these all kids bundles of shirts. 10 shirts a wop, and they can have the proceeds. That's to go to their school
good
clothes,
shirts,
their school supplies.
Or nothing like that. We ain't going to like.
That's gonna go to their school supplies. That's gonna go to their school clothes. Man, Positive Image, man. Save the baby. Stop the senseless killing.
We just did a clothes drive actually.
It was awesome.
It was amazing. It was very successful in Braun Erie.
Take care of your kids.
The kids, your wife, your husband.
Yeah, take care of your kids, take care of your wife, take care of your husband. Yep.
Put them guns down, save them, baby.
Positive image, all for the youth.
It's good to be good because it stopped violence.
Dang it, that's heavy. It's good to be good, that's heavy. She just told us something.
Save all the children. It's our future.
You already know this my G.
Senseless crime, you gotta stop it.
Remember that 50 Second Mark has been all on the news for the last couple of days, and he's still on the run. Yeah. But she called her father to come get her, and she was at the hookah lounge, right there, 50 Second Market. Right. Where they do the hookah stuff at nice, classy joint. They got chefs in there with the tall hats.
Right.
Yeah, so she called her father. Her father came with her brother, but I guess the dude felt threatened. He pulled his gun out and shot the girl. 23 years old, ready to graduate next year with honors, dog.
Senseless, man. That's what we big on, man. I appreciate that for sharing with us, man.
I need to pay his stinks, though.
Go ahead, do you, man. Do you, man.
Positive image, save the baby, stop senseless killing. We big on senseless killing. You see what I'm saying? Senseless is the key in that. You see what I'm saying? Because that's like, to me, that's a major joint in our city. It's a lot of senseless joints.
The streets is killing our young children. I done lost nephews, a sister, a brother. I'm just tired of it.
It ain't about us no more. It's about these kids.
Put the guns down.
Help my brother whenever you need me.
You already fuck my man. All the time, every time.
You support positive image, man? You like what we doing?
Absolutely, man. This is very nice, man.
What's the...
These Louis, man.
You teach them how to love animals and stuff.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Not kill the cats, because you see a stray cat.
No killing cats.
Yeah.
No killing cats.
No killing cats.
I heard a couple positive messages that the people was coming past saying. I remember one lady, she was talking about saving, stopping the violence and saving the babies. Like her babies can't even go outside and stuff like that.
So right now we at Broad Erie, USA. We're sad to say, Black America, we own a very small percentage of the businesses right in the neighborhood that our families grew up in for many years and many generations. We standing next to Hobart and Don King over here. Black-owned newspaper, been doing a great job for many years. Sad to say, they one of the few black-owned businesses right in this area. The Beery Building, I think we got minority ownership in that. I don't know what type of ownership we have in Max's or any of his operation, but you know, our young brothers, the next generation, and our young sisters, they need to see our generation owning, creating jobs. Rel is focused with positive image on workforce development, job creation.
Positive vibes only.
What's your line gonna be called? Or you don't want to let it out there yet? Cause somebody
I don't know.
You got copyrighted and all that. You know what I mean? Teach you about all that, copyright and all that. You know what I mean? You can't snatch your name, trademarking and all that. You know what I'm saying? Right. You ready for that?
Yeah.
Once again, this is Rel coming to you live and direct, positive image. Listen up, man. I promise you, this is not the end. I promise you, this is only the beginning. This is the starting ground, but it starts with us. It starts with you. Listen, don't complain about what's going on in the White House if you're not going to do nothing in your house. I promise you, it starts here, and we're going to make it big. This is only the beginning. Stay tuned. Positive image. We in here.
Yeah, it's positive image. It's bigger than a movement. So y'all gonna want to keep an eye out on what we're doing. So you can follow us on Instagram, positive_images with an S at the end, apparel on Instagram, positive_images apparel on Facebook. You can also follow us on Facebook at positive images. That's the name on Facebook. You can email us if you want to order apparel or anything, because we have trips coming up, as he said earlier. You can email us at positiveimage15@gmail.com.
Say positive image.
Positive
Say the babies.
Say the babies.
Say you already know. Say the babies.
The babies.
The babies.
The babies.
It's all about who?
The babies.
Why is it all about the babies?
Cause it's the babies.
Cause it's the babies.